Hi, everybody. It is Missy down in the Community Life office. Happy Monday. We've got a lot to talk about this week and a few reminders. So I'm going to start with what's happening today. And then at the end, I need to give you some updates on what's happening later on this week and next week. So today, we had our one-day university, the culinary history of the United States. We did chair strength with Juan. At 1 o'clock, we're doing a member matinee, a requested movie, Judy, which was Renee Zellweger's big Oscar winner from last year, so that should be a lot of fun. We have In Motion online with dance sequences at 2 o'clock, and then also at 2 o'clock is our free gift wrapping with Beata, and I do believe there might be 1 or 2 spots left. So if you have items you would like to have gift wrapped for free, give the concierge a call and they will tuck you in. They're going to be wrapping from 2 to 4, so it might be a time they're doing 15-minute slots in those 2 hours. So give them a buzz and see if they have anything available. At 4 o'clock, we are doing Tai Chi outside with Harriet. Again, please register for that class. Tomorrow morning, we're very excited. Karen will be back with Sight Seeker's Delight, our final one for the year, and she's doing the Jewish history of Le Marais. So that should be fascinating. It's an award-winning tour, and I guess she's been doing it on Zoom for all kinds of organizations all around the country, and people are really loving it. So I'm really excited to be able to share that with everybody, especially during Hanukkah week. Or I guess it's not really Hanukkah week, but Hanukkah's on Thursday, so it's a nice little tie-in. And then tomorrow morning at 11, we're going to show Hosfit on channel 77. So a couple things that I need to put in your brain. We have the UA Humanities partnership, and we love having it, but we've got to use it if we're going to maintain the partnership. And so they have offered us a class that, oh my gosh, now I'm having a brain wave. But anyway, the class is on why the Spanish Civil War still matters. It's going to be exclusively for Hacienda members. It is next Monday at 1 o'clock, and there is a cost. So it's $50 per student to attend, which is less than a normal few-hour lecture would cost with the Department of Humanities. If you're interested in that class, we need to know ASAP. I believe today is the deadline, but I will extend it to tomorrow at noon. So if you would like to attend that class, we need to hear from you at the concierge and come down, and we'll hand you a chargeback form and you can register for the class there. If I don't have 10 people, then unfortunately the class won't make and we'll have to cancel it. Malcolm oh gosh, Judith Treisman's going to be so mad at me. Compitello, is that right? I need to pull up that email again and take a look at it. But he's the professor. He's the head of Department of Humanities. He's a wonder, and it's going to be a fabulous class. Malcolm, let me see if I can find the yeah, Compitello. I did it right. See, I worry, and then I do it right. See, that's what I need to do more often is freak myself out, and then I know I'll get it right. So with that Watermark University catalog, if I pull it up real quick, I can actually read to you the description, and then hopefully that will give you more information that you would enjoy. So here we go. So scholars have called the Spanish Civil War fratricidal war in Europe's backwater. The conflict became much more, galvanizing adversaries on the left and right and serving as a prelude to World War II. More than 60 years later, that war in Europe's backwater and its consequences still loom large in Spain and beyond. Because of its profound political, social, and artistic influence, the war and the lessons learned from it still have much to teach us about how societies confront these crises and increasingly threaten civil society. So it sounds fascinating. And so I really hope that you attend. Malcolm is the professor of Spanish and director of the Humanities Seminars program. He's authored, numerous books, tons of essays. Just a fabulous guy, wonderful teacher. So I hope you will take advantage of that option for you. Originally, the class tomorrow, the history of Marseille was going to, or La Marais was going to be a class that cost something, but I decided that my department could cover that cost. But unfortunately, we aren't able to cover the UA Humanities. So if you are interested in attending that and even having more classes like that available to us, we need to show up and attend. So again, up to you. It is next week. The deadline to register will be tomorrow at noon. And along those same lines, we have some other activities that I think are going to be happening later this month. And I just want to sprinkle the hint for. I had the opportunity for us to rent out the loft. And so I think what I will do is maybe something wild like maybe we screen White Christmas or some other holiday classic. But if you have thoughts on this, I would love to hear from you sooner than later, because I can reserve a spot at the loft for the week of Christmas, maybe on Monday or Tuesday, the 21st or the 22nd, for maybe an early afternoon matinee. And if that's the kind of thing that you would be willing to attend, I think the cost will be between $15 and $20 per person. And what we'll need to do is we can transport maybe a dozen people separating in the vans, and then some people will need to drive themselves, but the max would be 20 people. So if that's something that you would be interested in, please let me know so that I can move forward with them. So exciting stuff there as well. And then the very last thing that I want to mention is this Wednesday, we are going to be making pop-up cards, and I'm working on it this afternoon. I should have an example for you tomorrow during Live at Lunch. But again, if you would like to participate in the winter workshop, we need to know so that we can make sure we have enough supplies prepared for you. Last time we had, I think, 8 people registered, so we had made like a dozen kits, and those went like that, and we still had more. So it would just be so much easier if we knew ahead of time how many people to expect, and then we could prepare accordingly. All right. On that note, I will say goodbye. Have a great day. Enjoy Judy this afternoon, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.